Oi, tudo bem? Welcome to lesson 3. If I say oi, tudo bem, how will you respond? Take a second to pause, maybe even do it in writing. See if you remember, you say tudo e com você. And I say tudo ótimo. Tudo ótimo. Let me make a quick correction. In this lesson 2, I put the circumflex, and it should just be it shouldn't be that. It should be that. So that's my mistake. So quick edit for you. So, but it's still the same. So tudo ótimo. Okay. So you say oi, tudo bem? Tudo e com você? Tudo ótimo. All right. Now you could continue to quiz yourself. My name is. Do you remember how to say my name is? Take a second. Meu nome é. I am. So, G, or from the United States. So dos Estados Unidos, just as a little review here, a little quiz, perhaps. Okay? Very good. Remember how to say very good? Muito bom. Bom, right? Not bom. You don't hear the M. It's like a NG again. So it's like muito bom. Okay? So, muito bom. Theme of today, it's going to be what they call modal verbs. For example, gosto means I like. And from gosto, we can put, Portuguese, we actually say gosto de. Means I like something, okay? So gosto de, that's called a modal verb. It means that there's another verb we can use after it. For example, I like to do this, or I like to do that, okay? So, for example, to speak, all right, that's a verb that we began with. Remember, go back to lesson 1 here. We were using falo, falei, vou falar. There's vou falar. Using that same ending here, falar, the AR letter ending, right? It's like I like to speak. Gosto de falar. I'm going to trust you, just know falar. So gosto de, I'm going to take it away. So gosto de falar. So how would you say I like to speak Portuguese? Yeah, I like speaking Portuguese. I like to speak Portuguese. Gosto de falar português. If you like speaking Portuguese, take a second to say gosto de falar português, and say it like you mean it. If you like it, say gosto de falar português. If you don't like it, just say não gosto de falar português. Você, same pattern as always. Você, what do you think you add here, right? Gosto, the O ending becomes, Você gosta de falar português? Same pattern, just verb starting points flow into vocabulary. So I like gosto de falar português. You can ask me now. Say, Tony, do you like to speak Portuguese? Take a second and practice that. Ask me like you mean it. Ask me like you really want to know. You say, Tony, você, point at me when you say it. Be like, just so you like you feel that você means you. Like, você gosta de falar português? Tony, você gosta de falar português? Você gosta de falar português? Let it flow together. Você gosta de falar português? Você gosta de falar português? And I'm going to say yes, sim. Or you know what? You could just say go. I could just. This is very common in Brazilian Portuguese. You just say gosto. I just make an exclamation with the verb again, right? Gosto. So, Tony, você gosta de falar português? Gosto. And of course, you could say it if you really one you could say não gosto. But no one doesn't like it, so let's put it there as a formality. Não gosto de falar português. What else can you like to do? Gosto de. I like studying Portuguese. Gosto de estudar Português. Notice again that AR ending. It gives it that to study kind of effect, you know. Tony, você gosta de estudar português? Ask me. Gosto. What about Spanish, Tony? Ask me, você gosta de estudar espanhol? Ask me if I like to speak Spanish too, right? We're just for fun here. We're just using the language to learn it. Tony, você gosta de falar espanhol? Gosto. Right? From here you could start to, build up like francês. Or is it that? Yeah, it's that. Francês. Italiano, right? And any other language you wanna like look up how to say, and then you learn. So, você gosta de estudar português? Você gosta de estudar espanhol? Você gosta de estudar falar francês, italiano, so on and so forth. Okay, so that's a nice little conversation tree, little matrix, little game, tennis game. Falar, estudar. I'll just leave it like that for now. So let's throw in quero. Quero means I want. All right, it's a good idea to commit these verbs to memory right now. These are very useful, important verbs. Quero, I want, and then we need that AR ending form again. So quero, I want to study. Remember how it is? So I like to study. I want to study. Quero, I want to speak Portuguese. I want to speak Portuguese. Take a second to write that down or say it out loud, please. I want. Quero falar português. Quero falar português. I want to study Portuguese. Quero estudar. Quero estudar português. I want to learn Portuguese. Quero aprender. Notice that it kind of, the ending kind of opens up like quero aprender. Quero aprender português. I want to study Portuguese. Quero estudar português with you. I want to speak Portuguese with you. Quero falar português com você. Do you, você, you, point at me, just to feel that você means you. Você, here's what you do here. Você quer, the pattern's a little different here, but that's okay. It's você quer. What do you want what? Do you want to speak Portuguese with me? Do you want to speak Portuguese with me? Isn't this fun? Você quer falar português comigo? Right? Ask your friend, ask your Portuguese speaking friend, hey, você quer falar português comigo? Você quer falar português comigo? Just like that. Você quer falar português comigo? And they're going to go, yes. They're going to go, I want. Quero. Right? You can just repeat the verb for yes. Quero. All right. Question for you. Please answer me. Você quer falar português comigo? Another question. Pause and answer, please. Você quer... You can write it down too if you want. Você quer estudar português comigo? Você quer aprender português comigo? And if so, please say and or write down on a piece of paper. Quero falar português com você, Tony. Quero estudar português com você. Então, quero aprender português com você. Why? Because I like to. I like it. Gosto. Gosto. Gosto de falar português, right? Gosto de estudar português. Gosto de aprender português. Let me give you one more. Preciso. One more for the day. Preciso means I need. Very important, big time, like main type verbs here, right? I'm liking, want, need. Very useful. Preciso. What do I need to do? I need to practice Portuguese if I'm going to learn, right? I'm not going to translate that. You should be able to look at it and say, oh, it's practice. Preciso praticar. Notice the pronunciation, praticar. That T-I makes a chi sound. So praticar. Preciso praticar. I need to practice. Preciso praticar. You need to practice. Você precisa praticar. You need to practice more. This is a hugely important word, right? Mais. You say mais, all right? I need to practice more. Preciso praticar mais. You need to practice. Você precisa praticar mais. Do you want to practice with me? Você quer praticar comigo? Você quer praticar português comigo? I want to practice. Yes, I do. Quero. I want to practice with you. Quero praticar com você. Do you like practicing with me? Você gosta de praticar português comigo? You say, oh yeah, gosto de praticar português com você. You know, how many sentences can you create? That's the question now. It's only 3 pages. It's not that many words. But I challenge you with a notebook to see how much conversation you can come up with just by using the building blocks that we have, mixing and matching to create conversation. That is the theme and the practice and the method. And I hope you're enjoying. I hope you're learning a lot. Have fun. It's creative. It's a fun game. It's like it's a thing you look at and you can just come up with stuff on the fly. It's literally a creative thing. This is not classical music. This is jazz, meaning you're not meant to play things as they're written. We're not reading from a script. We're learning to create, to improvise, because conversation is improvised. You know, you're not reading. It's not a script. It's not lines. You're improvising. You have to improvise. It's speaking a language is jazz, not classical music. And I'm hoping that these jazz charts, if you like, these matrices, are the thing that's going to make you be able to be creative and improvisational in Brazilian Portuguese. So have fun with that, and I'll see you in the next lesson.